What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Spray Paint back at you another video. Y'all know what it is when y'all step in the building, smash that like button. We in these YouTube streets with it. So, No Rap Podcast reacts to Tec and Maine dissing Terrance Gangsta Williams. Now, shout out to that Spider Gang. Yes, I am a fan of Tec and Maine. Them boys do their thing. But they just did a segment. I forgot on what they just did an interview or whatever. And they brought up Gangsta name. And you know, they had to let it be known that Gangsta name is not credible. You feel me? Everything that he says don't hold no weight. Now, they got the right to feel how they feel at the same time, but you got to keep in mind, it's still some people that got major love for Terrance Gangsta Williams, no matter what he's done, because it's nobody came forward and said that Gangsta is the reason why they in prison. You feel me? And let alone, you know, this is the internet. This is a whole new world. It ain't about who told no more. You feel me? Y'all know these new rappers, not to get off subject, but this new generation, they don't care nothing about that. They gonna listen to what they listen to. Now, on the other hand, Tec and Maine, they must forgot that it's people from New Orleans that has a platform, especially people like No Rap Podcast, OG Murder, it's Slum 1200. It's plenty of other platforms out there where they gonna speak if you talk against New Orleans, no matter who you from. But I'm gonna let you hear what they had to say. Their response to Tec and Maine.
You guys saw the shit with Tec and Maine and talking about gangster and shit?
Yeah, I saw that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I saw gangster rebuttal on it as well, you know, and it was fair. But what they said was just more like, from what they know, these brothers are much younger. These stories are only stories that they heard, you know what I'm saying? And off of the stories they heard, you know, you're like, yeah, we heard that, and off of being that, you know what I'm saying, you know, some people just look at the game as like, ain't no form of fashion of being that type of person that you should come back and be on the opposite side of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what those brothers was kind of speaking on. You know what I'm saying? Now, they did speak on some things that they don't know too much about, like far as C Murder being a certain way compared to what Gangsta was in the streets. Like, they wasn't in the streets of New Orleans, so they don't really know who was really doing what. They only know about the reputations or what the people say in songs of that nature. So,
you know, Gangsta vlogger.
Yeah, but they just don't. You know, and I always look at
it. Murder that thing.
Yeah, you know.
You can't call C Murder that thing and call Gangsta a vlogger. I mean, but that's acceptable if you're not from.
Well, if you're not from here, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? And you're only judging off what you know. Right now, that's what Gangsta's doing. He vlogs, he talk about content. He's a content creator, whatever may be the case. But that still don't erase the past history of who he was prior to what he's doing today. And the same thing with C Murder. Just because C Murder is still sitting in jail don't make him, you know, the realest of the realest either. It's just that he couldn't get out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but, you know, they just spoke on something.
Murder and like, it's just that, bro, like, you can't let people like that, bro, listening to that type of shit let you flunk out. Talking about, you ain't see Murder in that club, like, letting that bitch off. Like, bro, I done seen the scariest dudes do some gangster shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, the scariest niggas, I done seen them do some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you can't let them type of dudes flunk you out, bro. And it's like, everybody, to keep it deep, bro, everybody, if you got a phone and you got fucking social media, my nigga, you get on that bitch and say something or show something other than yourself, you're a blogger.
Right.
You're a blogger. You see what I'm saying?
But like he was saying, though, no matter what Gangsta did to get home, it's still not going to erase history of, you know, what he was in the streets of New Orleans during the most treacherous times. You feel me? So, you know, at the end of the day, people going to speak up for who they speak up for. You know what I mean? And I guess they didn't, they wasn't feeling about how he was coming at Terrance Gangsta Williams because Gangsta have never ever said anything about them. So by them being having a New Orleans platform, y'all got to know that they was gonna respond. But on another note, y'all get in the comments and let me know how y'all feel about this subject, man. The latch out the door and it's on the floor. I'm gone.